Before he ever led a nation, before the cameras, before the power, Keir Starmer was just a quiet man who didn't look like a winner. No flashy confidence, no billionaire background, no viral personality. And that's exactly why his mindset is so powerful, because his success didn't come from charisma. It came from how he thinks, how he decides, and how he plays the long game, the same way elite business leaders do. If you think business success only belongs to loud risk takers, this story will challenge everything you believe. Most people will miss this mindset. If you stay till the end, you won't. Keir Starmer didn't grow up with privilege. His father was a toolmaker. His mother battled serious illness. Money wasn't abundant. Connections didn't exist. He wasn't born into power. He wasn't groomed for leadership. Like millions of ordinary people, he grew up watching effort matter more than luck. And early on, he learned a lesson most people never fully accept. Results come from discipline, not drama. While others looked for shortcuts, Starmer focused on foundations, education, skill, credibility, not to impress people today, but to be undeniable tomorrow. This is the first business mindset shift. He invested in competence before confidence. Most people want confidence first. They want recognition before mastery. Starmer did the opposite, and it paid off. As he entered his professional life, he chose a path that didn't look glamorous. Law, policy, systems, slow, complex, unforgiving. But here's the key business lesson. He chose a field where trust compounds. In business, trust is leverage. In leadership, credibility is currency. Starmer understood something many founders ignore. You don't need attention, you need authority. He became known not for loud opinions, but for preparation. Not for big promises, but for follow-through. And while others chased visibility, he quietly built reputation. But then came the moment that almost stalled everything. Because in a world that rewards bold personalities, being calm can look like weakness, and many people underestimated him. This is where most people break. Starmer didn't. Here's the second mindset shift. He didn't fight perception, he outgrew it. In business, when people doubt you, you have two options. Prove them wrong loudly, or prove them irrelevant quietly. Starmer chose the second. Instead of reacting emotionally, he doubled down on systems, structure, and long-term thinking. He asked questions most people avoid. How does this scale? What breaks under pressure? What happens when conditions change? This is executive-level thinking. He wasn't playing for short-term wins. He was building institutional strength. And this mindset showed up again and again. One of the most underrated business traits is patience under pressure. Starmer mastered it. When others rushed decisions to look decisive, he slowed down to make them correct. When others chased applause, he focused on outcomes. This is the third mindset shift. He valued stability over excitement. In business, exciting leaders often burn out teams. Stable leaders build companies that last. Starmer's style isn't flashy, it's resilient.
And resilience wins when markets change, when public opinion shifts, when systems are stressed. But here's the part people don't talk about. This mindset came with a cost. He was criticized for being too careful, too slow, too boring. And that criticism could have pushed him to change who he was. It didn't. This leads to the fourth mindset shift. He didn't confuse noise with signal. In the business world, noise is everywhere. Social media, opinions, trends. Starmer learned to filter aggressively. He focused on what actually moves outcomes, what builds trust long-term, What survives scrutiny? This is how elite operators think. They don't chase hype, they build frameworks, and frameworks scale. Now here's the turning point most people miss. When Starmer stepped into top leadership, he didn't try to reinvent everything overnight. Instead, he focused on repair before expansion. This is a pure business mindset. Before growth, fix the foundation. Before marketing, fix the product. Before vision, fix execution. Many businesses fail because they scale chaos. Starmer refused to do that. He stabilized, he simplified, he rebuilt trust internally first, and only then did momentum return. This is the fifth mindset shift. He understood timing. Not every good idea works right now. Not every move should be made today. Timing turns average decisions into great ones. If you're still watching, you probably feel this already. This mindset isn't popular. It doesn't go viral. It doesn't feel exciting at first, but it works. Because the world doesn't run on hype. It runs on systems. And systems reward people who think long-term. Here's the deeper lesson. Keir Starmer's business mindset is not about domination. It's about durability. Not winning fast, but winning last. Not being the loudest, but being the most prepared. Not reacting, but responding with intention. This is why some people rise quietly, while others burn brightly and disappear. So if you're building a business, a career, or a life, stop asking, how do I get noticed? Start asking, how do I become necessary? Because when you become necessary, power follows naturally. This is the mindset most people will never adopt. And that's why most people stay stuck. If you want more breakdowns of how powerful leaders and billionaires think, subscribe, not for motivation, but for clarity. Because mindset doesn't change your life overnight, but it decides where you end up forever.